All right, guys, I said I was going to bring y'all back some videos. I got back home for my 240 hours. I like to tell y'all about when you finish your 240 hours, what happens after that. Well, pretty much, you go through some courses, some classes. They're called grad class. Pretty much, you go over everything that you went over in orientation for the most part in those 4 days. And after that, for the first day, they make sure you know how to, do the load acknowledgments and know how to do all the paperwork and get comfortable before you leave. Then the second day, you take your road test that you took at the beginning when you first got there. And that's when you do your 45 degrees backing. They test you on that. Then you do the coupling and uncoupling test. Then you do a pre-trip. And also you get on the simulator and simulate a backing. And that's pretty much all GLAD class is. You go through, do those 3 days, they go over everything. Then the last day you get the keys and inspect your truck. And if you're going home, they'll give you a solo load going that towards that direction. That doesn't mean you're going to go right home. So don't expect to get a load from Dallas going right to where you live. You might go, you know, 500 miles out of the way, then go home and deadhead the rest of the way. But, for the most part, grad class is good. It's very helpful. If you have any questions, Sergeant Major, he's the guy that runs grad class. He's really great. He answers questions. If you have any questions, I encourage you just to ask him or anyone else. And another word of advice, when you finish grad class and you finally get your grad fleet truck, you go in, and make sure you ask people around the yard, good guys or guys that you meet out on the road, because there's going to be questions that you need to be answered. And you want to have you at least, 4 or 5 numbers, because just in case somebody doesn't pick their phone up, you have 3, 4 people you can call to try to get that answer, that question answered. Or if you have some good trainers along the way, like I had, and I have one good trainer. He said if I ever have any questions, don't hesitate to call him. So, if he doesn't pick up, I have 3 other options. So, like I said, grad class is 3 days. Then you're on grad fleet for 90 days. And when you finish grad fleet, you'll be considered the regular fleet. And you should get a new truck. I don't know. The word says you do get a new truck after your grad fleet or in between grad fleet, but I was just bringing this video up to let y'all know what grad class is like. Thanks.